I promise that you won't want to miss this opportunity. One lucky winner will win the opportunity of a lifetime, including an all-inclusive trip to the Reshoevn8 headquarters to meet the entire Reshoevn8 team. Plus, you'll get to go home with a one-of-a-kind custom designed by you. On top of all that, you'll also win a ton of Reshoevn8 products, from luggage to display cases and so much more. It gets better. You'll also get thousands of dollars in gift cards to our secret boutique Many Worlds and Guest List AZ. Entering is easy. Head over to Reshoevn8.com and gain 1 entry for every dollar you spend. Good luck, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you soon.
What's going on, Reshoevn Nation? I'm Jordan, and in today's Shoe Care Academy episode, we're going to be taking on these green apple SB Dunks that released in the 2022 Fruit Pack. We're going to be cleaning these up using the Reshoevn8 Essential Cleaning Kit, as well as the Reshoevn8 Dry Suede Kit to reset that nap when we're all done with the cleaning. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. If you like today's video, hit the thumbs up button and drop a comment on what you want us to clean next. Without further ado, let's get into this cleaning. Went ahead and got our cleaning station all set up with everything that you will find in the Reshoevn8 Essential Cleaning Kit. We have our 4-ounce cleaning solution, which can clean 40 to 60 pairs of shoes, our 3 different brushes that you can find in the 3 brush pack, as well as our microfiber towel to dry off the sneaker when we are done. We also paired it with a few more products. We have our shoe tree, which is essential for cleaning shoes to allow us to put as much pressure onto the toe box, our cleaning mat to keep our cleaning station nice and clean and absorb all of that dirt and grime, and our drying rack and bowl combo to store our brushes as well as our water in solution. Before we start this cleaning, I'm going to be setting one shoe aside for before and after purposes, and then after we do that, we'll head over to our sneaker store Many Worlds to use their air compressor to blow off all of this surface dirt. All right, I'm back from Many Worlds. Now the air compressor did a lot more than I thought it was going to. Got this shoe fairly clean. We blew off all of that surface dirt and grime. The reason that we use the air compressor is just so that we don't push it further into this suede material. It is a delicate material and there is a huge chance that this green is going to bleed. We won't know until we clean it. So for the next step, we're gonna be removing the laces and inserting the adjustable shoe tree. Got the shoe tree inserted into the shoe. Now the main benefits of the shoe tree is that it helps hold the shape of the sneaker during the cleaning process, lets us put as much pressure onto this toe box as possible, and it helps eliminate the creasing that you already see on this toe box. For the next step of this cleaning, we're going to be taking our cleaning solution and mixing 2 squirts into our bowl of water before we get to scrubbing. Got our solution into the bowl of water, so now for the next step of the cleaning, we are going to be using our soft bristle brush. This is the softest brush in our arsenal. We're going to be using it on the entire uppers, from the leather material to the suede, the tongue, and the sock liner. Now, since this does have this vibrant green color on the suede, I'm not really sure if it's going to bleed, so I'm going to clean one area first, see how the material reacts, and then we'll clean the entire shoe. One thing to remember when you're cleaning suede shoes is you want to clean the entire sneaker evenly, pat dry as you're cleaning to avoid watermarking, because it definitely can happen. So let's see how this shoe reacts. All done with our soft bristle brush. Now, soft bristle brush did its job. I didn't see a ton of bleeding on this shoe. There was a little bit from the lighter green color. Didn't really see it from the darker green, which shocked me, but nothing to be super concerned about. Didn't ruin the leather, the sock liner, or the tongue. Did its thing, cleaned the whole shoe evenly. You might have noticed that I did dab the brush on the cleaning mat a couple times just to avoid oversaturation, as well as patted dry throughout the cleaning. Suede is like a sponge and it really likes to soak up all of the moisture, so it's important to dry the sneaker as you go. For the next step, I'm going to be using the medium bristle brush, specifically on this midsole, and then I'm going to use it on the tongue and the sock liner one more time. The medium bristle brush is a great tool for cleaning multiple materials. It works well on the nylon sock liner as well as the tongue, and it also works great on the leather materials. But the main point of this brush is to clean those rubber midsoles. We are all done with the medium bristle brush. We went ahead and took care of this midsole as well as the tongue and the sock liner. I also removed the shoe tree and the insole to really get a deep clean on this insole using the medium bristle brush. I'm gonna leave this out of the shoe to dry, but I am gonna put the shoe tree back in so that we can finish up this process. We're gonna be moving on to this outsole using the stiff bristle brush. One thing about the stiff bristle brush is that it works best on rubber. You can use it on the midsoles if there's some deeper staining, and then always the outsole. We get a lot of comments, why do you even clean the outsole of your shoes? Well, because why wouldn't you clean the entire sneaker? However, I wouldn't use the stiff bristle brush on any other materials such as knit, canvas, or suede because it is so stiff, so just stick to the hard rubber materials. We're all done with the pre-treatment on this sneaker. Now, SBs do have this fatter tongue, fatter sock liner, and the thicker laces, so we could put them in the washing machine. However, for this, we're not going to because of this vibrant suede. It could fade, it could cause damage. We're just not doing it, and it looks pretty good without that washing machine. So I'm gonna set this aside before we go outside to let it dry and take care of these laces. Got our insole, laces, and shoe all cleaned up. We're gonna head and put this outside and let it dry. Luckily, we live in Arizona, so it'll only take a couple hours. One thing to remember when you're cleaning suede is you want it to dry evenly. So take advantage of the sun, use a fan, let it air dry. Just make sure that you're allowing it to dry evenly, and never put your shoes in the dryer. Let's go outside. We're back. We went ahead and let the shoe dry outside overnight to get an even dry, and as you can see, these SBs cleaned up really good. All that's left to do is we need to reset the nap on the suede. So for that step, we are going to be using our dry suede kit paired with our medium bristle brush to bring that suede to that buttery texture. You don't want to apply too much pressure to the suede, just kind of let the brush do its thing and move it in multiple directions until you get that desired texture on the suede. Also, the medium bristle brush has a similar consistency to the suede brush. It just covers more surface area, so you can use that as well when you're trying to reset the nap. Don't push super hard into the material, just let the material come back by itself. We got our suede all reset using the tools in our arsenal. Overall, it is back to that super buttery texture. Now, I didn't see a ton of color bleed when I was cleaning this shoe, but I am definitely seeing some fading on the color now that it is dry. So to bring that back, we are going to be bringing in another product. This is the Rejuvenator Mink Oil. We're gonna spray a couple even coats on this sneaker and rub it in using our medium bristle brush to really bring back the color. Mink oil is great for bringing back color in suede, as well as reconditioning the materials on suede and leather. So if you have some suede or leather pairs in your collection, make sure that you pick this up. We're all done with the mink oil. We got these back to that vibrant green color. Now, I mentioned these are from the fruit pack. They were actually inspired by green apple Jolly Ranchers, which is personally my favorite Jolly Rancher, but these are not my favorite out of the fruit pack. The green is just not my color, but the blue raspberry ones are pretty legit. Let us know in the comments which is your favorite out of the entire fruit pack. Now that we have all of the cleaning out of the way, all that's left to do is lace up this sneaker. Shoe is all laced up and ready to go. Let's take a look at the before and after. Overall, I would say that these results speak for themselves. The green apple SB Dunks cleaned up really nice. We've had a ton of requests for this shoe, so we made it happen for you. Let's recap a little bit of this cleaning. We went ahead and used our Rejuvenator Essential Cleaning Kit for the bulk of this cleaning, paired it with a couple other products. We used our drying rack and bowl combo. This is great for holding the brushes during the cleaning process, as well as holding your water in solution to keep everything in one centralized location. Also, it's perfect for storing your brushes after you're done with your cleaning. We used our cleaning mat, which is one of my favorite Rejuvenator products. Keeps your cleaning surface nice and clean, highly absorbent, and it is machine washable, so when you're done with your cleaning, throw it in and reuse it for as many cleanings as you want. We used our Rejuvenator shoe trees. The shoe trees are essential for holding your sneakers. They help hold the shape of your sneakers and allow you to put as much pressure onto your toe box Also, if you are putting your sneakers in the washing machine, which we didn't do with these ones, you will leave the shoe trees in there and it'll help keep your sneaker the shape that you want it to be. Next, our dry suede kit. Our dry suede kit is extremely beneficial. It works great if you want to reset the nap on the suede. Also, if you have a pair of suede shoes that isn't super dirty and you just want to do a quick cleaning, the dry suede kit is perfect for that quick clean method. And finally, our Rejuvenator Mink Oil. Use this to bring back the color on the suede as well as recondition the leather. Great tool to have. You can pick up all of this product and so much more at rejuvenator.com and use my link in the description to save yourself 10% off. If you liked today's video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon in the next Shoe Care Academy video.